There are so many different types of sport that it is hard to pick one to be involved in. But if you want a sport that has everything, Nadia Velaitis would suggest orienteering. For Nadia, orienteering is not merely a sport. It is a passionate pastime that has become a lifestyle.
Not many people are familiar with orienteering. Could you describe the sport?
Well, basically, you go into a rural or residential area and you're given a map and compass and you follow the course that is written on your map, and the person who does it in the correct order in the shortest possible time is the winner. I've been involved for as long as I can remember, and Mum always says that I've been doing it since I've been in the womb because she did it when she was pregnant.
How much skill is involved in the sport of orienteering?
Well, basically there are two types of skill in the sport of orienteering, one being navigational and the other being fitness. Navigation makes up probably half of the skill in orienteering because you really need to know where you are so that you can be the fastest time.
How much training is involved?
Well, people usually say that to keep your current physical state that you do 3 to 4 times training every week, a continuous form of training, like long swims or runs or something.
Orienteering is a sport that can take you places. Nadia has been lucky enough to travel interstate to compete at a national level.
I really enjoy going away because it gives me a whole new environment and different terrains to run around in. There's a real community atmosphere amongst the Orienteers because every one of them loves being in the outdoors and visiting places they wouldn't visit if they weren't involved in the sport.
What are some of the challenges or difficulties you face with orienteering?
Well, the main difficulty is once you've been doing your course for a while and you're tired and dehydrated and you need to stay focused, and it's really difficult to keep your concentration up, and because of this it's easy to get lost. And also there are some problems sometimes when you may encounter some wild animals such as snakes.
Orienteering can involve all the family and can be a lot of fun. What is it about the sport that Nadia likes so much?
The social side of orienteering, like being with my friends and catching up each week, but I also like how you get to go to places that you wouldn't see normally.
How has your family become involved?
Well, they were involved before I even was thought of, so they've been in the sport for around 25 years. And my dad has been president of our orienteering club, Yolanga, and also president of the Orienteering Association for South Australia, so he is very heavily involved in orienteering.
Do you hope to continue orienteering in your future?
I'd love the opportunity to travel overseas and try some orienteering in Scandinavian countries such as Sweden because it's really popular there. So one day when I finish school and I have some money, the opportunity may arise so I can fulfill that dream.
For Nadia, orienteering is not just a sport. It has become a way of life which she couldn't imagine living without.